you can win this beautiful car on the turn of a single card on Card Sharks. And if you play your cards right, you can win $32,000. And now, the host of Card Sharks, Bob Eubanks.
Thank you very much. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Card Sharks. And ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, this is Card Sharks. And from Circus Vargas, let's send in the clowns. And here they are. Our 10 circus clowns, beginning with Lenny the Clown. Ace. Here's Captain Buddy. And Hobo. Squeakers. Billy the Clown. Marmalade. The Stews. Ping Pong. And Marty T. Clown. And our two lovely dealers with us every day on Card Sharks. We just couldn't do it without them. Here they are, the lovely Lacey Pemberton and Susanna Williams. And they're yellow, aren't they?
They're very yellow.
I think so. But they're very pretty, too.
Thank you.
All right, if you would deal out the cards, the Card Sharks are about to arrive. Come on. Scott and Terry, here they are. Now, let me just tell you something that if you haven't watched our show this week, first of all, shame on you. Secondly, this guy right here, our champion Scott, has won $50,552 in cash and prizes, which includes 2 new cars. How you holding up, guy?
Great, Bob. I'm out of debt now, and
You think you're out of debt? Wait till the IRS finds you. You
really
see you're out of
need to
debt.
save some.
Yes.
But planning ski trips with my wife now, so
All right.
I'm ready for some more.
She's a pretty lady sitting down in the audience and gets so excited, and it's really nice to see a young couple like you win so much money. Terry, how are you today?
Oh, pretty good.
Terry's a lady from San Angelo, Texas. Tell us a little bit more.
My name's Terry Moeller. I live in San Angelo, like you said. I came up here a week ago, and look where I am.
Where are you?
Here, and I
Oh,
might
right
not
here.
ever leave.
Well, we'll see if you're going to leave or not, because when we left off last time, Scott had won a game, you had won a game, which means we have to play a tiebreaker game. All right? Susanna's got the cards all dealt out, and during a tiebreaker, we only deal out 3 cards. It's a one-question sudden death game. So whoever wins the next question is the champ. Will it be Scott? Will it be Terry? We're going to find out right now. And Terry, the question goes to you. It involves our 10 circus clowns in our studio audience, and here we go. Now, Terry, before the show, we ask our 10 clowns, does putting on your clown face make you more outgoing than you really are? How many of these 10 clowns said putting on a clown face does make them more outgoing?
Oh, I think so. Look at him now. God, I think that's real high. I'll say 9.
9 of them. Scott, what do you think?
I agree with her. It's got to be high, but I'll say just a little bit lower.
A little bit
Bob.
lower? Let's find out. Actual number of these clowns who said putting on a clown face makes them more outgoing is 7 of them. No. Lower it was, Scott. I can really see why. Which 7 of you guys said this? Please raise your hand if you would. Captain Buddy, where are you?
Right over
Oh,
here.
there you are.
It's true. Basically, when I'm not in my makeup and my wardrobe, I'm a very introverted type of person. I'm real shy and scared. If I were here by myself in front of all these people, I'd be scared to death. I wouldn't know what to say. But as soon as I put all this stuff on, it's kind of like putting on a pair of sunglasses
Sure.
and being cool, you know? Hey.
You know what? Seriously, I'm not trying to make a joke. I would love to do it. I would love to put on clown outfit, clown face, and the whole thing, because then you truly can do anything you want to do, act any way you want to be,
and get
people won't
away
say you're
with it.
stupid, you know? Yeah,
great.
they can get away with it, right. Thank you, fellas. It's nice having you with us again today. All right. Scott's got the control now. Scott, as I said, this is sudden death. I'm going to show you your base card and Terry's base card. At that time, you must make a decision, all right? Your base card, Scott, is a 6. Terry's base card is an 8. Now, you can change the 6 and play it out. If you goof, she's the champ, or you can pass it on to her. She must play off the 8. If she goofs, you're the champ.
Bob, I'm going to leave it up to Terry.
Pass it to Terry. All right, Terry, here we go, hon. It's all up to you.
Higher.
Higher, the lady says. No, it is not, and Scott is our champion again. Tough decision to make, I know.
Going home.
So, yeah, I guess you're going back to San Angelo with $200 and some nice prizes. We hope you enjoyed yourself.
Thanks.
Thank you, Terry. We'll see you again. Bye-bye. Come on, champ. Whoa! Here we go again. He's already won over $50,000 in cash and prizes. He's going to try to add to that. We're going to give him that opportunity when we come back right after this. See you in a moment.
Is that
Heartburn. Zantac 75 knows it comes in many shapes and sizes. Brought on by food or triggered by stress. But fast heartburn relief anytime always comes in this shape, this size. Zantac. When there's too much acid, Zantac quickly blocks the strongest acid trigger to relieve heartburn fast. Yet it's so gentle, you can use it anytime. Whatever the shape or size of your heartburn, remember Zantac, the shape of fast heartburn relief anytime.
When pliers won't grip, ratchets won't click, and wrenches won't fit, you just have to quit. No way! Introducing the Squeeze Wrench. It works in virtually any space and fits any place. Look, in this tight space, an ordinary wrench can't turn. But with the Squeeze Wrench, you can easily tighten with no trouble at all. A simple squeeze of the handle accelerates the Squeeze Wrench to tighten or loosen standard and metric nuts and bolts. Now easily tighten a ceiling fan blade, repair a barbecue grill, or install a light fixture where no other tool has gone before. If you can squeeze toothpaste, you can operate the Squeeze Wrench. You can even reach a bolt behind the oven without moving it. The secret is internal ratchet action that allows you to get power in impossible places, like behind a door handle or in between a crib. Watch, this handheld driver gives you limited power, but the Squeeze Wrench is over 3 times more powerful on the same bolt. Now adjust a rusty lawnmower, install a garage door opener, or tackle any tough automotive job. Hey, stop busting your knuckles with a regular screwdriver, because the Squeeze Wrench comes with these screwdriver attachments. Now any hidden screw is easy to get to. Why spend hundreds on tools when all you need is the Squeeze Wrench? During this special TV offer, you get the Squeeze Wrench, 5 metric socket inserts, and 4 standard socket inserts, this 1/4-inch bit adapter, and 2 screwdriver bits, all for only $19.95. But it gets better. As a bonus, we'll include this compact carry case to store your Squeeze Wrench in the kitchen, workshop, or trunk. Yours free. The Squeeze Wrench comes with an incredible lifetime replacement warranty. If it ever breaks, wears, or fails, we'll replace it free for life. No questions asked. So order now.
Have your credit card ready and call 1-800-548-9400 to order your Squeeze Wrench for just $19.95 and receive the bonus carry case free, or send check or money order to this address. We also accept checks by phone. Call 1-800-548-9400.
Welcome back to Card Sharks. When you're hot, and this man is hot. Won over $50,000 in cash and prizes. You've done so well over here. I'd like to see you win another $50,000. Well, this is what, 4th time, I guess, playing for the big money, right?
Right.
Added some jokers to it. You know that. Every time a joker comes up, gives you another chance of winning another car. One more, and you got a fleet. You know? And because you are the champ, Susanna's got 1 joker for you, so you know you at least have 1 opportunity. He can change 1 card per line, the rules say. We're going to give him $200 to bet with, so you're on your way. Good luck to you, guy. Here we go again. All right, Scott. $200, your first card's a 5.
Let's go 100 higher.
100 higher than the 5. Jack is it. $300.
200 lower.
200 lower than the Jack. Now you got a 10. You got 500. Play your change.
Let's change that with number 2, please.
Number 2. All right. 10. Now become a queen with 500.
500. All of it lower.
Going for the gusto. All of it lower, and it is lower. $1,000. Up here another 4. You got 1,400.
Okay. Let's change that with number 1.
Okay, going to change it. Usually he doesn't change the first card, but let's see if he does. The 10 becomes a 4. That's that. 1,400.
1,100 higher.
$1,100 higher than the 4. Oh! Jumped up and got you, didn't it? Okay.
You did.
That's okay.
Okay. All of it higher.
All of it higher. You got 300. Now you got 600. A lot of 10s today.
Okay. What is it? 600.
You got $600, yes.
300 lower.
300 lower than the 10. 4. 900. What are you going to do with that 4, old buddy?
I'm going to go all of it higher.
I knew you would, yes. When you win 50 grand, you don't mind betting all of it higher, do you? Could be another $1,800 if it's higher than the 4. Yes, it is. Why not? Say it right. Another 1,800 makes you 52,452 with a chance to win another car. Come on, Scott, let's win another one. Over here are 7 numbered cards. There's a new car behind one of them. Gene, which car is it?
The Dodge Shadow 3-door coupe has practicality, style, and a hot performance. Features standard equipment, popular equipment package, and California emission. Good luck, Scott.
All right, Scott, there's a new car over there. Where's he going today? He's at number 4.
Right in the middle.
Right in the middle. Let's see if the word car is behind number 4. If it is, you win another new car. Is it behind number 4? We're looking for the word car. Is it there? Yeah! It just keeps going on and on and on. Now, he's won $61,353 cash in prizes, and we'll be right back.
That's incredible. I don't know. One was my number today, but I think it's...
When I found out I had diabetes, I wouldn't admit it. I even ignored my doctor's warnings. One day, with my 2 precious little boys in the car, the traffic went blurry. I couldn't see. That was my wake-up call. Now I wave the fact that I have diabetes like a banner. If you have it, control it. I test myself often, each and every day. If you're on Medicare, your testing supplies are covered, and the best way to get them? Liberty Medical. Delivery is free right to your door, and they carry all the brands. Liberty works with Medicare. They'll fill out your claim forms, bill Medicare and your insurance company, so there's no paperwork and nothing for you to pay up front. Honey, this is your official Nell Carter wake-up call. If you're on Medicare and you have diabetes, call Liberty today.
For more information, call 1-877-460-5036.
What? No.
Showtime, Bernie. Need that $2 million.
Can I borrow $1?
Greed, the only game show where one person can win $2 million.
37, 38.
Ho. Found a nickel?
Oh, awesome!
Greed, premiering January 19th on Game Show Network.
Goodbye, mop and pail. Hello, pledge. Grab it wet.
This is wet. How easy is that?
It's a lot easier than my mop and bucket.
I don't have to get down on my hands and knees. And they come out very wet.
Pledge grab it wet.
Grab it.
This is my new bucket and this is my new mop.
It definitely cleans.
Clean feet means my floor is clean.
Pledge grab it wet. You could see how much it's cleaning my floors.
When the house is clean, I feel like a better mom.
Pledge Grab It Wet Floor Wipes. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
You can go in the garbage.
The kids can play where it's clean now.
For better or for worse, a full hour of the Newlywed Game tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern only on Game Show Network.
Welcome back to Card Shark. It's only happened one other time, I guess, in this little over 2 years we've been on the air. It's only happened one other time where someone won 3 cars. And your numbers are astronomical now. I don't know if you heard me say this or not, but you are at $61,353 cash and prizes. Well, we couldn't be happier for you, man. We love it. Let's bring in a new challenger. Lydia, please join us on Card Shark.
Hi, Bob.
Hi, sweetie.
My name is Lydia Selfridge. I'm secretary for a bank in Los Angeles. I'm married. We have 1 son, and we're expecting our 2nd child in about 10 weeks.
10 weeks.
Yeah,
okay,
I'm excited.
Well, try not to get too excited.
I'll try.
All right? One thing I'm not good at is that. All right. If you win 2 games, you're the champ. This guy next to you is just hotter than fire, so watch out.
Yeah, but it's going to stop.
Cool him down, huh? Okay. Susanna's got the cards dealt out from decks you cut earlier, and we're going to start this match with a question for Scott. And here it is, Scott. Surveyed 100 married women, and we asked them, which would you find easier to forgive your husband for? Having a brief affair or gambling away $10,000? How many married women said it would be easier to forgive their husband for having an affair?
I think my wife would have a hard time with that.
What, the 10,000?
We got that now.
Oh, I see.
With me,
we get so cavalier, don't we, when we win a little money? I'll bet it all.
No, she would have a harder time with me having an affair, I'm sure.
Even she would be $61,000 richer, that's all.
That's right. How many would have a harder time?
Forgiving their husband for having an affair. And how many would find it easier to forgive their husband for having an affair?
I think that number's going to be low. As I said, my wife would have a harder time forgiving me for having an affair. I think that'll be 30.
30 would find it easier. Lydia, what do you think? Higher or lower than 30?
No, I'm a very jealous person. If my husband had an affair, I would never forgive him. But, you know, if you lose the money, you can always get it back. Like, you can never change that affair, and it'll always be there.
All right.
So I'm going to say it's lower.
Lower than that.
Yes.
The actual number of married women who said it would be easier to forgive their husband for having an affair is 29. Man, you came within one of winning another 500, but Lydia's got the control. Okay, Lydia, you can change this card if you want to. It's a 4.
No, I'll go higher.
Higher than the 4, it's a deuce. Oh, not higher. Scott, the free chance. Here we go. Scott, 4 is yours, too.
Higher, Bob.
Higher than the 4, 5.
Higher again.
Gonna go higher again? No, not higher again. Back to the base cards we go. But I got another question for you. Lydia, this is an educated guess question, all right? When Elizabeth Taylor was at her very heaviest, how many pounds did she weigh?
I've been pretty heavy myself, so I think I'll say, I'll say about 180.
180.
Kind of short,
Scott,
too.
what do you think? Higher or lower than 180?
180 is a lot for a woman. I think it's going to be a little bit lower.
A bit lower than that? The heaviest Elizabeth Taylor ever weighed was 180 pounds. I will, babe, I will. And because she got so fat, you won $500. How's that? Thank you, Elizabeth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go, sweetie. Okay. We've given away 3 cars and $60,000. Another 500. The producers are on the ground walking around. Love it. Lydia,
It's got to be higher.
Well, see if it is higher than the 4. Yep, it is. Higher than the 9, yeah. Three's on the 10. Sure, don't blame you. Three's right there. Okay. Let's try another one. Scott surveyed 100 bachelors, and we asked them, if you had a hot date planned, but your mother called and asked you to spend the evening with her, would you cancel your date to visit your mother? How many bachelors would cancel a hot date to visit their mom?
Bob, it took a lot for me to cancel a date back when I was single. I love my mother and all that. She's going to be watching, so I said that.
But heck, she'll love you tomorrow night, right?
That's true. So she'll always love me. I think how many would
cancel a hot date to visit their mother?
That's going to be low. I would say 17.
17. All right. Lydia, what do you say?
And sometimes his mother wanted him to stay home.
Yeah.
We were pretty young. And he still continued to see me, even though that they were pretty close. You always send your mother flowers or something,
Sure,
you know?
yeah.
But I think it's going to be even lower than that.
Lower than
Just a little
17.
bit.
Probably minus 40 is what I think. The actual number of bachelors who would cancel a hot date to visit their mother is 38 of them.
Whoa.
It wasn't lower, it was higher.
Oh.
Okay. Scott, keep the 4?
Let's go higher.
Let's go higher than the 4, yeah.
Lower.
Lower than the 10, you got it.
Higher.
Higher, no. But he's going to run the cards again. Lydia, the 10 is yours, Lydia. Got to play with it.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Higher than the 10, it is.
Lower.
If it's lower, you win the game. Is it lower? No, it is not. Woo, wow. Tell you what we're going to do. We'll pause. We'll be right back with sudden death to find out who's going to win game number 1 right after this.
I mean, what was I going to do with a 9-foot rocking horse?
Deal making. It's a high-pressure business, especially when you're dressed like a fire hydrant.
Hey, deal with it.
Tonight at 8:30 p.m. Eastern.
Looking for a cold can? Search high and low, but it's a mixed-up maze. Search the shelves. Search the door. Uh-oh, it ends up on the floor. Introducing Can-Around, the amazing new dispenser that organizes up to 18 cans or bottles. It's the easy way to reach for instant refreshments. Look, there's never enough room in your refrigerator, but Can-Around organizes your cans of beer, soda, and bottled water so well, you'll double your available space. Stacking cans wastes space. Reach for a can and you can have it avalanche. But Can-Around is designed to save space while dispensing cans instantly. You'll fit so many extra cans, you'll have lots of cold drinks for company. Can-Around fits in any refrigerator, standard or side by side. It expands to any width. It shrinks for the dorm or office. Just place the Can-Around on any refrigerator shelf and load it up. Can-Around works with cans, bottles, and jars. It's the smart way to organize your refrigerator. But that's not all. Can-Around is the best way to organize a clutter-free cabinet. Great for baby food food, perfect for condiments. The ergonomically designed can around creates a factory-style dispenser, so there's no struggling to reach the back of the shelf. The U-shaped can around lets you fill the center with other jars and bottles, so you'll get much more space on each shelf. Use one on each shelf, and you'll save up to 50% more space. Amazing! Kids love can around too. No more bugging mom to find a cold drink. Now it's easy to grab a cola without causing a disaster. Can around is yours for only $19.95. But wait, if you order now through this exclusive TV offer, we'll double your order. That's right, you get 2 can arounds for only $19.95. What would you rather have, this or this? Order your can around today.
To order your set of can-arounds, have your credit card ready and call toll-free 1-800-524-2700 or send check or money order for $19.95 plus $6.95 shipping and handling to Can-Arounds, 6960 Eastgate Boulevard, Lebanon, Tennessee. Call now, 1-800-524-2700.
$500,236.
Hey, Bernie, showtime. You got that $2 million counted? Whoa, you got a fire hazard, babe.
No.
Greed, the only game show where one person in one night can win $2 million.
Hey, Bernie, here's a little something you don't have to plug in.
Oh, excellent. What is it?
Greed, money is the object. Premiering Saturday, January 19th, only on Game Show Network.
1, 2. Oh, this is awesome. 3.
We have returned. Time to play sudden death now. This is the 4th and final question of this game, so someone has to win the game. On the next play of the cards, in control is really what you're looking for. Lydia, the question is yours, and it involves our 10 clowns in our studio audience. And before the show, we asked these 10 clowns, are you married? How many of these 10 clowns are married?
Well, it sure would be fun to be married to them, it seems like.
I'd just like to roll over to one of those guys in the morning. Morning, dear. Put on a happy face.
It would be hard, though, to lead a married life, I think, unless, your spouse did the same thing you did, basically. I'm going... Well, I mean, in their area. I'm going to say probably about 4 of them.
4 of them are married.
Yeah.
Let's see what Scott says.
With traveling all the time, I think they'd have problems being married. I think it's going to be a little bit less.
A little bit less than that, okay? The actual number of these clowns who are married is 1 of them. Oh. Yeah. I'm amazed at that. Yes. Who's married? Raise your hand. Who's married down there? Somebody better be married. Ping pong. You are married. Is it tough?
Yeah. Well, I married a
Snappy retort, ping pong.
I married Mexico, and I came to the United States with my wife. Both we are professional dancer, but now she's a showgirl in the circus. She drives the elephants, and I am a clown now.
Oh, okay, so she works in the circus with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. It would be very difficult, wouldn't it,
no.
to be in a circus?
Fun. Very fun.
Be what?
You have very fun with the circus. We enjoy.
You enjoy it?
Yes.
Well, we've enjoyed having you with us, too, and thank you very much. Okay, thank you, guys. Here we go, sudden death. Scott, got the control? Scott, you know what your choices are. You can play it out. If you goof, she wins the game, or pass it on to her. She must play off the 10.
She's too close, Bob. I'm going to go for it.
You going to go for it yourself?
Yeah.
Keep the 4?
Higher.
Keep the 4 and go higher. It is.
Let's go higher again.
Higher again. It is again.
Higher again.
Higher it is.
Lower.
To win the game. No! Lydia wins the game. Lydia, congratulations to you.
Thank
There's $100 for you. Scott, you are the unluckiest guy I've ever seen.
I am. It's terrible.
Okay, so game number 1 goes to Lydia. Okay. Watch him, Lydia. He's lost the first game before and can come roaring back. Susanna's going to deal out cards in the same deck. We're going to get started right now with game number 2. And Scott, the question is yours. We ask 100 4th graders to complete this familiar phrase. The early bird catches the blank. How many 4th graders knew the phrase is, the early bird catches the worm?
A lot of 4th graders would give funny answers. I remember back then I used to give weird answers all the time, and I didn't know too much.
But how many knew the early bird catches the worm?
I would say 40.
40 out of 100 knew the early bird catches the worm. Lydia, high or low?
I have a son. He's too young, though. I don't think he'd know that. I don't know, I think that's about 8 years old, so I don't know. I don't think they'd know something like that at that age unless they've heard it. So I'm going to say it's a little lower.
A little lower than that?
Yeah.
The actual number of fourth graders who knew the phrase is, the early bird catches the worm, is 48 of them. Wasn't lower, it was higher. I'm surprised at that. Well, one little guy said, the early bird catches the newspaper. Yes. I'm surprised. All right, Scott, here we go. There's a 10.
Okay, let's change that one.
Change the 10. We will. 10 is now an 8, Scott.
Okay, I'll go higher.
Higher than the 8, yeah.
Lower.
Lower than the queen? No. Lower. Lydia, you get a free chance. You
Great.
get some catching up to do. There's a 4.
Okay, let's go higher.
Higher. No, not higher. Wow. Okay. Well, we pause for these words. We'll be back to see who our champion's going to be. Will it be Scott? Will it be Lydia? Stick around. We'll see.
Tattletale. Definition, this guy.
She's Sarah, the queen of nymphomania.
Or this guy.
I have been putting on women's makeups for you.
Tattletales today at 3:30 p.m. Eastern on Game Show Network.
This is the flock. Sheep are missing, disappearing at an alarming rate. This is Sam Sheepdog, sworn to protect. And you are the sheep raider, the prime suspect, a master of disguise, an expert in stealth, a real schemer. So, Sheep Raider, how far will you go to get your prey? Looney Tunes Sheep Raider, a totally unique experience for PlayStation. Rated E for everyone.
PlayStation. Do you know that we've been up half the night? No, you're bunnies.
You need NyQuil, the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can sleep better to feel better medicine. Cold symptoms making it hard to function? Get DayQuil, the daytime non-drowsy, congested, stuffy head, sore throat, coughing, aching, fever so you can get back your day medicine. DayQuil from the makers of NyQuil.
Where is that?
Heartburn. Zantac 75 knows it comes in many shapes and sizes. Brought on by food or triggered by stress. But fast heartburn relief anytime always comes in this shape, this size. Zantac. When there's too much acid, Zantac quickly blocks the strongest acid trigger to relieve heartburn fast. Yet it's so gentle, you can use it anytime. Whatever the shape or size of your heartburn, remember Zantac, the shape of fast heartburn relief anytime.
When we're out on prize patrol, people are always asking us, what if the winner isn't home? Well, we find them, even at 36,000 feet. You weren't home. We found you.
Oh, really?
You're a winner in the Publishers Clearinghouse sweepstakes.
Are you serious?
And we'll find our next winner and surprise him with $10 million live on TV Super Bowl Sunday.
I really did not think it happened. You made me like a total believer.
Watch your mail for the Publishers Clearinghouse sweepstakes or go to PCH.com and enter.
Stick around. You won't want to miss Richard Dawson's next kissing spree on Family Feud, followed by the classic match game of the 70s and the 90s update.
That's all the time we have for Lydia. For Scott, I know they'll be back next time. We certainly hope you will be, too. And Susanna Williams, Lacey Pemberton, Gene Wood, and the whole gang. So long, everybody, from Card Sharks. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Some of our departing contestants will receive Pond's Cold Cream Deep Cleans, lifting away dirt and makeup that soap leaves behind. Pond's Deep Cleans better than soap. True Value's own Master Mechanic 70-piece socket wrench set for the do-it-yourself mechanic from True Value hardware stores. What's the secret behind great-tasting Italian meals? Ragu spaghetti sauce, that's Italian. For healthy, beautiful hair, try dermatologically safe Fantastic Sam's quality hair care products available only at Fantastic Sam's salons. Eureka's Quick Up, great for between cleaning cleanups, lightweight, rechargeable cordless, and in between vacuum. Eureka. Pledge is self-cleaning so it cleans away dust and old polish to leave a fresh shine every time. And a member of our studio audience will receive for quality performance new Home 2022 versatile top-loading machine. Has 22 stitches, buttonhole, or other features. The new Home Sewing Machine Company.
Family Feud is here to stay, 'cause it's so much fun. Richard Dawson leads the way, kissing everyone. Family Feud. Family Feud is here to stay, 'cause it's so much fun.
liter bottles for $1.69. A barbecue sandwich with a 20-ounce bottle of Coke or Diet Coke, only $1.09. And you buy 12 gallons of Allsup's milk, get a gallon free. Just go to any Allsup's and ask for a Milk Money stamp holder. Buy 1/2 gallon or gallon size of milk and get Moose stamps.